Well, what do we have here? What's up, guys, and welcome back to Megastore Simulator. Welcome back to Moist and Mighty. Today, we are going to really level up this business. We're going to start treating it like a business. We've got to start delegating. I cannot keep grinding day in and day out. And we're really going to be investing in our employees today. So we've hired a couple of new people. We've got this baker here. I haven't even seen him work yet, so we're going to have to figure that out. I also hired this girl over here. So the employees just kind of randomly pop up each day. And whenever I see somebody good, I want to try to get them. So very excited to see how they end up doing. He's saying he needs a free oven inside with no... Well, okay, so he's not the smartest employee. That's a free oven. What's he going to do? Oh, he's taking muffins? He's going to make some extra muffins? Okay. All right, this is nice. So he's a morning shift baker. I chose him as morning because I figured that was going to be the play. Obviously, he can stock everything up in the mornings as long as we give him the plain dough. And then hopefully that stuff will last all day. Eventually, everything's stocked up. No bakery shelf is under 75% capacity. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's beautiful. So I think for him, our main objective is just going to be to bring all of... We've got these, and what in the world? There's a plane coming overhead. Holy cow, that shadow really scared me there for a second. But we're going to take all of these in here. I don't think he's going to do anything with these. Actually, let me see something. If we put these over here, will she put them somewhere? Oh, hold on a second. So these two are actually going to be able to work together. So we need to make sure we get all this stuff into the box holding area. And then from there, she's going to take this to the baker. She's going to unload it on trays. We've just got to make sure that each tray has at least one of each item, because I don't think she's going to pick random trays. I think she's going to put it where it already was. And then he's going to be able to take those. He's going to be able to bake them. He's going to be able to set them up. This is already off to a great start. Now, of course, we're also going to have all this other stuff here that we're going to want to take in and put on her little workspace. So if we put these here, she should come out. Technically, she's saying none of these need to be restocked. I know for a fact, fruit... Maybe not. I just want to figure out what they need from like a behavior perspective and what they want from me, because when I first hired her, I tested out a day and she really wasn't doing much. I was really pretty disappointed with her performance. She's still not doing anything here. A little bit concerning there, but it's going to be fine. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it doesn't like that the boxes are stacked. I would imagine. I mean, she took the stacked bakery items, so we should be good. But yeah, we're just going to kind of fly by the seat of our pants here. Oh, now she's working. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Shoot. Okay, let's put these here. Let's put these here. We've got way too many of the same thing here. Oh, shoot. Okay. I wanted to go through and have like a muffin tray, a donut tray, or whatever tray, just to make sure we have everything. Like we might have that though. I don't know. I feel like it should be all even all throughout, but we'll see what happens. If he's ending up missing something, we'll know for sure that that's the problem. So we're gonna grab all this stuff in here. This stuff no longer has to sit out, and we're just gonna put all of this stuff in here. Can we stack them on top of each other? We can. I don't know if she's gonna be weird about that. We'll see what happens, but I'm literally gonna get every box in this whole warehouse, and we're gonna stack them all nicely. I mean, can we just give her like just like a giant pile and she'll just take care of things? I'm not sure. But yeah, we're gonna get all this stuff picked up here. I'm also really curious. I don't know. Oh, oops. Okay. Yep. Causing a bit of a ruckus back here. Please don't fall in there. Hold on. Let's make sure that we pick this up. We don't want to end up throwing that away. But I'm not sure if we order something to this back area, if she will pick it up. We could actually probably test that right now. Let's just order a little bit of coffee. We're gonna deliver this to the dock, and then we're gonna finish that up. We'll see if she does anything. Dude, I can feel my stress releasing as we're taking every box out of here. Like, this feels so good. And our final two boxes are coming in here. We do have warehouse shelves that I think she might also need. So it's going to be a big investment. I want to get some auto checkouts. I want to figure out all of our employees and give them all a chance to shine here. And we just need to figure out what their situation is. So yeah, she's not going to take stuff out of this thing. We're going to have to come up with a system to either take it out and throw it over here, or have the shelves that we can then put it on. Let me go ahead and throw this thing away, and we can send the truck on its way. Okay, I'm gonna buy one storage shelf just in case, and we'll see if she ends up using it. So yeah, we've got the shelves for the actual store, but then we've got equipment. There's a pallet rack, a self-checkout. Pallet rack is $500. Okay, we might wait on that. We'll see what happens. But we're gonna actually, hold on. I'm not gonna let Estella go because she's really good, but I'm gonna move her to the late shift, and we're gonna fire Jerome. We're not actually gonna be able to move her to the late shift until the start of tomorrow, but yeah, Jerome is gone, and what I'm gonna do is get a new restocker here. Actually pretty good. 87% work speed isn't great, but we're going to put him on the late shift because I do want to man the cash register for this right now. I think I'm going to close this. Let's pack it up. We're going to put this back in our employee spot back here. Nicely put him in the corner. But yeah, I think for right now, we only need one checkout. And I want to be working it most of the days just because we make a lot more money when I'm doing the checkout. So we can just kind of observe our employees here and we'll see what happens. See, this is concerning. It does look like the apples need to be restocked. There's only 10 of them on there. The needed product boxes aren't in the warehouse. Don't we have apple plushies right here? There's 16 and she's just not taking that. You know what I mean? If I take this out here and I can restock the apple shelves, we can get up to 13 on there. So yeah, something's a little bit funky. We got to figure out what she's got going on. I don't know if it's this giant pile, but we'll find out as people buy stuff here. And actually, you know what? While we're waiting, let's go ahead and get this thing open again as well, just because we will be able to make a lot more money. So yeah, he's going to keep everything stocked here. I like, oh, we're missing some of these. Hold on. So if I buy this and send this to the storefront right now, we're going to add this as well. Got the truck coming in, but we got our first customer here. How you doing, ma'am? Good to see you. All right, we're gonna be looking at $45. Beautiful, thank you. And then we come out here. We left our dolly somewhere. Appreciate you. Fastest delivery. Oh no, they fixed it. You can't add extras now. I think it's gonna come as a later thing. You used to be able to add extras before it left, and it would just automatically kind of show up there. But yeah, we're gonna put this here. If we throw some of these out on a tray, is he gonna get these? He's going to get those in the oven. You know, they are a little bit stale. I'm not going to lie to you, but we just hired a new baker today, so we shouldn't be running into that problem anymore. 36.50 cents. Thank you. Gotta love the sound of that cha-ching when the oven comes up when she's done. Just sounds like money. We got cash registers and ovens dinging all at the same time. It's pretty great. She is... Okay, so she is restocking stuff. French fries are looking really low. I'm just gonna start buying a lot of stuff here. Anything that we see that's low. I think we have plenty of stuff, but I'm not, to be honest, I'm not sure. She's coming out with one box at a time. See, I wonder if we could have multiple restocker. Oh, she's got the French fries coming. Okay, that's good. This guy's buying all the French fries. My goodness, dude. All right, we're gonna be looking for $46 back, and we've got a new thing outside, which we're gonna have to move. See, that's... I don't know what the play is here. Obviously, I really want to be able to just order it to the back dock and have her pick it up, but I don't think she does that. I think our best play would be to get to the point where we can order things by the pallet load. And I'm trying to save a little bit of money right now because I do want to test out some upgrades and like the automatic checkouts and things like that. But if we could buy like a pallet full of things, we just pick the pallet up ourselves, we put it on the pallet shelf, and then ideally she would be able to run it herself, but I'm not sure. It just feels very, very inefficient for her to be doing one item at a time. I wish she would throw a couple of things on that box, but I can't tell her how to live her life. I'm not sure, when does the shift end? Is it 1 o'clock? Manage staff. Oh, she's gonna be till 1400, 3 o'clock. But I will give old girl credit. She is keeping up with the demand. I mean, we might eventually need two restockers at each time slot, but she is, nothing is empty here. Some shelves are kind of getting there, but she's getting the job done. I don't know why nobody's using my line. We've got a whole lineup over there. I think we might have to let her go. Look at this. People are all backed up over there. Nobody's coming to me. All right, you know what? I'm just, it won't let me close it, and then I can't pack it up. Okay, she's out. She just left with a big line there. We're just gonna be manning 2 registers at the same time here. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, your boy can definitely grind. I feel like the restocking, I mean, they're both equally stressful jobs, but if we're making more money and we're getting through more customers by doing this, then I think that's the play. I'm just gonna give him 30 bucks. I don't care about the 25 cents change. All right, we're gonna go 40, 25, thank you. We got people at the other checkout, so I'm gonna have to run over there. I don't know why you would have went to that checkout when you saw me at this checkout, but okay, I'll go ahead and help you out here, sir. We're gonna be looking at 50 bucks back. All right, customers are gonna come back if they know that you're giving them extra change here. We're just running 2 checkouts for no reason. All right, we got this, 35.50 and 20.31.50 for you. Thank you. Back behind us. Here we go. Just literally jumping over the things here. $38. Perfect. Okay, can I close this? Closed it. Pack it up. Now we've only got 1. Oh, we need a baker for the second half too. We'll see. I doubt we're gonna run out of baked items, so I think that's perfect. I think as long as we have the restocked bread at the start of every morning, then there's really nothing that we're gonna have to do. Like he's gonna have everything fully stocked, and he'll keep it fully stocked all the way until midday, and then we just gotta hope we don't sell out by the end of the day, which is highly unlikely. You could see here. We've got a new restocker here. He's not restocking. See, like this tea, I know for a fact I've got tea in there. If I purchase this to the storefront and I put it in there, he better go do it. There's something funky about it. The needed product boxes aren't in the warehouse, but they are. There's definitely tea in here somewhere. Right there, I found it. We've got a box of 12 tea. Does it have to be like nicely packaged on the ground, or how does this work? If I put it right there, will he pick it up? No. Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to train the employees in the back. They're not really the smartest bunch here. 46.25. Thank you very much. And we've got some bread and whatever else. We're going to be looking at 678.25. Thank you. How you doing, sir? A little bit of everything here. $24. Not 243. Would have been really sad if I clicked that, but yeah, we've got extra tea here. Something is funky about these restockers, dude, and we're gonna end up falling behind and not gonna be happy about it. Yo, get to work. I'm not paid to stand around. Come on, man. What are we doing here? I might try the pallet side of things. We'll see what happens. 29.25. Thank you very much. We're going to be looking at a decent amount here. 39.75. We've got $3,000 in the bank account. I can't remember the last time that happened. I don't think it's ever happened, if you want me to be honest. Oh, look at the guy who wants to work over there. Interesting. I wonder if it's an amount. What's he putting in? He's putting meat in. I couldn't tell where it was at. I'm gonna try to catch him before he gets somewhere and see what he's working with next. I'm wondering if it's like, does it have to be at 50% or something, and that's when they'll act, but at least he is actually working. He's not glitched out or anything. Is he coming back? No, of course not. He decided to restock one shelf for the day. He's like, whew. Oh man, that was a tough one. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Like French fries definitely need a restock, and I know those were in there. Apples need a restock. This stuff is all kind of getting to restock territory. That's 1/3 gone. Like, I really want to know how to fix it for you, bro. I'm gonna get a pallet rack. Oh, recycle bin. I didn't know recycle bin was an option. Will we get paid back for that? Ah, screw Mother Nature. All right, last couple of customers of the day. Thank you very much. Looking, she had a turkey and a bread thing. You making some sandwiches or what? Or chicken? I think it was a chicken. What is that? It's chicken, right? Yeah, it's a chicken. Oh, he's working. Hold on. No. Let me out of here. No, I'm not going to be able to get out. He's doing the apples now. So he will work. He's just going to work at his own pace. And when we have lots of customers and lots of people coming in, we're falling behind and things are sitting empty. He's not going to be the one to be able to fix that. I don't get what his priority is here. And then he's calling that a day. That's it. I'm going to throw all this stuff in here. If it's in this pile, I'm assuming he's going to be able to grab from it. Okay, so honestly, not too bad of a day there. $1,868 feels pretty good. We're going to start up a brand new day here. Oh, I meant to change her checkout. Shoot. I might just end up firing her. I'm going to fire her. Sorry. Don't even bother coming into work. Here we go. Hiring. We're going to be looking for... What's our current staff? We've got a restocker at the start and end. That might be enough, to be honest. Are there any better restockers? 127.81, 101.87, 105.97, 117, 104. Oh, we've got some big dogs in here. Okay. Nicholas is pretty cheap, too. I'm going to hire Nicholas for sure. I'm going to put him at the early shift and fire her. $123 for 101.87, $91. We're going to go with Annabella for sure. Annabella's going to be late, and Kareem is going to be fired. Save changes. Perfect. Okay, welcome to the squad, ladies and gentlemen. Shoot, I'm not going to be able to check. Okay, they're both going to be working in the morning, so we're going to be able to see what this looks like. All right, sounds good. Let's go ahead and open things up. This is our little pallet jack thing. Okay, so we're going to open this. They're not pallet jack. It's a pallet storage thing. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm assuming we're going to need to put pallets on there. So let me order, I mean, we're a little bit low on this. I want to order like 12. I'm going to order a full pallet of these, and we're going to send that to dock number 1. And we're just going to get back to grounding here, baby. We need to make sure that the chef has enough stuff in there too. I don't know that he has all, we need to like organize his dough situation, because I think he's running on fumes over there. At least it's a little bit disorganized. So I'm going to make sure that he's in good shape. Okay, so this pallet's going to come. We've got a full pallet that we have never had before. We're going to be able to use our pallet jack, put this up in here, take this. What do? I put this under here? We could put that there, but I think is there like any sort of a what's it called? I don't know how we would get pallets further up, but we'll just see how that, I have no idea what I'm trying to test out all the automated things that we can. It's just not working. Okay. 19, or it's not that it's not working, it's just we got to figure them out. They're not as intuitive. I don't know why sometimes they're refilling some shelves and not others, but as long as we eventually get there, ultimately that's all I care about. And technically right now we can keep up with the demand of these customers. I am really tempted to get a self-checkout. I don't know if that's the wrong call here. Let's see what a full day of just me does, and then we could do maybe a me plus a self-checkout day and kind of see how the customers respond. I know for a fact I usually try to go for the self-checkout if I can. It's just it's easier. Sometimes I don't feel like talking to people. I'm not trying to small talk or anything. Sometimes it's nice for sure, but to be honest, typically I like to be a little bit more recluse. But all right, we do have, okay, this is where I saw stuff. So we've got a pallet jack that we can get pallets into the bottom level. We've got an electric pallet jack, which I'm assuming is going to be like automatic. We've got forklifts where we can transport heavy pallets efficiently, handle pallets on high warehouse racks. We need a reach truck. Honestly, this looks really good too, but it's not in here yet, the pallet robot. I don't know, dude. It's going well, but I feel like all I want to do is be able to delegate and get into a good spot. Like we should have fixed up his bread situation. It looks like his muffins and donuts are running a little bit low, so are the breadsticks. So we could scan all these. Donuts, those, these again. I mean, everything's a little bit out, so we'll send all that to the storefront. 4 carrots for you, ma'am. Excuse me, what's going on here? But yeah, we're gonna send all that to the storefront. We'll get that in, and then he can kind of start working, even though technically his shift is almost up. Shoot, I forgot the pallet. Gonna have a lot of bakery items here, but that's good. That's always good. I'm not gonna worry about putting it in the restocking zone. I'm just gonna put it out there for him, and then at the end of this day, we are for sure gonna organize this for him so that each tray has a specific spot that it is. Get a couple more customers here, make sure we're staying ahead of the curve, but we want to make sure we get this to him before his day is up. Oop, hold on, space, then this. Then we come over here. Let's get some donuts on there. Let's get some breadsticks on there. Let's get some more donuts. Or I think the first one was bagels, right? Then we can get some more breadsticks. And we could get some final donuts here. How about some croissants? See, this is why each item needs its own tray. Otherwise, it's going to sit there and it's you know, we're not making any others. We honestly just need to buy more trays and we'll just have an excess of trays available. Sorry about the wait here, folks. Just a one-man show at the moment, at least up front, facing the customers. Just the little stuffy for you here. Thank you very much. Looks like just a lot of grains for this guy. Just rice and a bunch of breads. Okay, kind of an interesting choice there. We're going to be looking at $14.25. Thank you. How you doing? And yeah, things we're making money. Ultimately, that's all that matters, right? Already almost back up to that $3,000, and nothing's gone empty. Water's looking a little bit empty. Okay, so I'm gonna order this. French fries, these. Anything that's looking a little bit empty. I just feel like apples are looking empty. I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, I mean, I guess they're gone for now. I feel like they should be filling it up to the max, especially when they're going to be leaving for the day. You wouldn't leave the job half done. You know what I mean? Like, I wish they would fill it all the way up and then leave, because it would probably last the rest of the day. And that puts us in a really bad situation here. I think we need to hire another restocker. Let's wait for tomorrow, because we're probably going to get a better one. Let's have 2 in the morning, 1 at night, and then that way we just never have to touch it. Ideally, in an ideal world, that's how it goes. And once we get this together, then that means we're going to be able to keep you know, applying this to future situations. We could start opening up the electronics shop, really start investing in our inventory and our licenses and things like that. I've been nervous to get too far ahead of ourselves here, because obviously if we can't keep up with the number of products we have right now, we're not going to be able to do more than that. So as soon as we get a hold of this, I think it's really going to kind of explode. It's going to kind of automate itself, and we're really going to be able to make some money. I mean, stuff is hanging in there. I guess the definite issues that we saw, we should have kept in the truck just so we could restock a little bit before tomorrow. But it's almost closing time anyway, so we might end up lucking out here. This is pretty disgusting. Just 1 turkey left in the box. Throw it back there. Not my problem. We'll get that on the shelves tomorrow. I'm sure it'll taste just as fresh. Not refrigerated, not protected at all. Just a turkey in a warehouse overnight. Sounds like that thing would have a little bit of funk to it. The other thing we could do is, especially if we're going to really focus on stockers, and we've talked about this before, if we had like the whole shelf was coffee, or at least like 2 shelves were coffee, that would give us the freedom that we wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. And we honestly, we have the money for it now, so we could consider doing that. I'm just gonna give you a 50, bro. The 25 cents, you can keep it. But yeah, if we had 2 coffees set up, there's no way we would ever run out of that. So really, you could maybe not even hire an employee for the second half of the day because everything would be out there, I'm tempted by that. And at the same time, it's not like we're hurting for money. It's like $100 to hire an employee for a day. So if you combine the two of those, then we would be in absolutely fantastic shape. So I'm going to start by organizing the bread here. Bakery. I'm going to buy another tray rack, and I'm going to buy one of each item. Going to be $477.45. That's fine. Delivered to our storefront. Sounds good. We're really going to make this a little bit more organized here. Finish up with a final couple customers of the day, and then we're going to figure out, we're going to make sure that we change our workers before the start of the next day. Forgotten that a couple of times. Okay, so final customer is done. Here we go. Give me this thing. We're gonna get this tray rack over here. We just need more trays. And we're gonna make sure we have at least one of everything. We're gonna have a couple extras here, but that's fine. And just because I'm a psycho, I'm gonna come in here. We're gonna go in order. So we're going baguette, chia seeds, bread, croissant. With the way that the baguettes line up, and there's a lot of those, I feel like these don't sell very fast. We're just going to do one of each for now. We'll see what happens. So what we're going to do, let's move these. So it's going to be baguette up top. Then it's going to be chia seed. Not this. We want this. Chia seed bread. We kind of need to empty. Give me a baguette. We're going to do a tray full of baguettes here. We're going to do a tray full of chia seed breads. Not empty, but like we need it. Can I throw this out? It's not going to let me throw this out, of course. Shoot! I pressed E. I didn't mean to. I meant to press F to be able to throw it. Dang it. Are you kidding me? Or G, whatever it is. Okay, now he's going to be moving things around. So we have baguette, chia seed, and then it was croissant. We're going to put croissants here. And that's the plain croissants. There you go. We want the plain dough of it. And then whatever he does after that is fine because it's always going to end up there, I think. Bagel, breadstick, pumpkin seed roll. See, like these don't change. Even if he moves them around, they don't change. So we're going to go here. We're going to put bagels on it. Breadstick is going to be next under here. And then we're going to have a pumpkin seed roll, which we're going to put down here. Don't you dare think about getting in my way. Look at this. She's already refilling the breadsticks. Oh, she's doing the breadsticks in the bottom, but that's fine. And then wheat loaf, cupcake, donut. So we've got the pumpkin seed roll. Donuts are going to go up top over here. Cupcakes are going to go here. Wait, I think they're going to go down here. We want this wheat loaf. We're going to put the wheat loaf here, and then the cupcakes are going to go down here, and then up here is going to be those donuts. Perfect. And then we can take these things up. We can throw these over here, but now we've got that in order going, I guess it's right to left, so it's not like you're reading, but at least it's kind of starting at the oven and then going past that. And now everything should have one tray for dough, and then he will take the dough, he will put it out into the thing, and then I'll put that tray back. So he should be good now. We have at least one item for everything. And look at this. Oh my gosh, he's filling everything up. Dude, how satisfying is that? Now, the thing is I wouldn't mind organizing this a little bit. I want everything together. So we've got like together. Let's take this back. Hurry up, hurry up. No, he's going to put this in the wrong spot. I'm going to take this back. Shoot, what the fudge? I'm going to take these back. I'm going to take these back. Take these back. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No, he took my cupcakes again. Stop doing that, bro. Stop. Can I pause you? Come on, man. No, we're fighting against each other now. Dang. Okay, we're going to have to do it, and we're not going to press E, but yeah, I want like everything nice, neatly double rowed there. I say we do the same thing with these over here. Gosh, that's making me so bad. There's no pause option either. It's just like you have to pay the piper or whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying here. Let's go 4 shelves. Why not? $800, it's going to be worth it, trust. At least in other sim games, you could like pause the staff member or pause the worker. This one, he's just going right through it. He's just running through it. You put that back there. Okay, so these, I guess we just throw this over here and he's eventually going to be able to grab it, and let's go get our shelves. I appreciate the tenacity. You know, it's as frustrating as it is, at least he's working hard and he's making sure that he's doing the right thing. So we're not going to get too upset with him about that, but we've got these guys here. Perfect. I'm not sure how big these are because I think we had the small shelves before. Oh no, it's the same size. Why will it not let us put it? Weird. It won't let us put it that close to the door. Okay. We're going to need another fruit stand too. And we don't need all these trash cans anymore. I guess we could put one back here in the break room. We could put, honestly, if we can trash the, I'll leave one trash can, or yeah, we need to get rid of these because we're not really using them anymore. We'll leave one by the baker, one by the front door because that makes sense. And if we could use this right here when we order pallets, that would be really useful. So how far over? It won't let us go more than 1.5 squares. All the way over, all the way back. We're going to reorganize things here. I really hope our stalkers are probably going to go absolutely haywire at this, but it's fine. We're going to set these up all the way along this wall, and then by the time we're ready for another expansion, it's probably really not going to be happy with us, and it's going to make us move it again, which I kind of feel like we might be close to expansion territory. This just makes me so happy though, dude. I love stuff like this. We're gonna get another freezer. We're gonna get a double fridge. That's another $1,000 investment right there. Got to make sure we've got enough money to be able to pay our employees, Trev. Let's not get too crazy here. But we could even start to have kind of a double thing here. But for right now, we probably don't need it. So we are just gonna save this for a later date. We can put this in here. Forgot to send the semi truck away, so he's gonna go out to get that next thing. But yeah, we're gonna space these things out. Oh, we need another fruit tray too. Hopefully that delivery hadn't left yet, but I want at least 2 of everything. Definitely gonna need a big store expansion here soon, but bro, I can feel us on the cusp right now. We are definitely getting there. I don't know what to do with the fruit, but maybe we put the fruit baskets over here. Fruit and bread for right now. I know that doesn't mix super well, but we don't really have enough space for a produce section, so we can set that up like that. That is pretty beautiful. And then we've got the double fridge. I'm going to say let's just take everything out of this fridge, and then this double fridge can serve the purpose for both for right now. And obviously we're going to be moving items around eventually, but this is going to be a good start. Now we need empty boxes. Do all boxes work for the same thing across the board here? I really hope so. The question... Oh, you need a square box to take this product? Shoot. So there are different types of boxes. My problem is I want everything to be organized, and it's going to be really hard to do that unless we kind of do this at a pause. Like whenever they're not working, that is when we're going to be able to do the most work here. It's like we've got 5 frozen items. We can kind of start it a little bit. Like we've got water here. We're going to put water on these. Take this water out, put this back over here. It's going to be a long, tedious process, but I promise it's going to be so worth it. And you know what? I'm not using my brain right now. What we can do is just bring this over here, and then we can pick this up and we can just very quickly do it. So we're going to need the certain boxes for certain things, but that's okay. Looks like he's already working to restock stuff. I'm going to pick this up so he can't restock. Don't restock this, please. Could I click? Oh, I can take it off. Perfect. Okay. Nope. He thought about restocking it. Don't you dare restock it. No. No, he's doing it virtually. How are you doing that, dude? What the fudge? Okay, I'm gonna have to do all this when they're... Bro, you're gonna see me crash out. I can't ask them to stop. I can fire them, but then I won't be able to get them back, and they're both really good workers. Clearly, he can telepathically send milk across the room and fill it up. But what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to order one of everything in the store, and I'm gonna have to move everything individually, just so that we can have the organization that we want. But that's fine. You guys do your thing. You put items wherever you want, apparently is what we're doing. And I'm just going to be checking people out. An absolute nightmare. Like I'm not getting 50 cents back there. I just want this thing to be clean. I mean, the fact that we don't have any boxes or anything in here is honestly a big improvement. I'm hoping we're going to be able to get like plants and other nice things in here. And obviously when we have like an electronics section and a music section and things like that, it's going to be really nice. It's just going to take a little bit to get there, and we're going to be well prepared for it when we do. We need a 10 and a 5 there, Trev. What are you doing? And to be honest, I really don't mind the whole playing cashier here because it's pretty relaxing. I think worrying about the organization and restocking is not as fun. I can't wait to actually have it done, though. And really, we could start to organize these by type rather than just when we bought them, because we're going to... I mean, it's going to be a while before we're going to be able to get any new licenses, so I don't know how far we should go with that, but we should at least have, like, I don't know, what would you put together? Sugar and flour? Those always go together. You could definitely do, like, rice, and if we ever get a pasta, you could do, like, cleaning stuff in an aisle. I don't know. We'll see. Brings me back to the days of Supermarket Simulator. It was kind of chaotic all the way up until the end, and then I spent, like, I think it was, like, 5 or 6 hours one day fully decommissioning and reorganizing the store. And most of that wasn't even on video. It was just a long grind, but it was fun. To be honest, games like this are a little bit therapeutic for me. So we're going to get there eventually. This is amazing. I mean, I look at the mountains of breadsticks that we have over here, and he's just, but look at that. As soon as he's ready, he saw his boss come over here looking. He's going to make some more donuts. Donuts must have just gone under 75% on this shelf alone. Like, that is pretty impressive right there. I really, really love how clean that is, and that's kind of my goal for the rest of the store. If I gotta man the cash register myself to be able to make a little bit extra money. Wow, we just got, I think, 4 or 5 credit cards in a row. That's pretty nice. 5 in a row, $17.50. Thank you very much. But yeah, if I have to man this so that we can keep making the money to be able to do stuff like this, that's a fair trade-off. Whew. I finally had this place to myself. Looks like it's getting dark out there. Kind of looks a little bit stormy. I think it's based on Miami. It looks like Miami out there, so we might be getting a hurricane, but we do have the ability to possibly organize a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go top to bottom. I'm just gonna keep it in the order they are. So this is gonna be coffee, that'll be sugar. This will be oil. This will be sugar. That would have been flour. This will be Chocolate Picks. This will be mac and cheese. This is going to be Uncle Tony's rice. This is going to be this. Shoot. So we can take anything after this. Do we have chips? Do we have cleaner? Oh, we've got people wanting to check out here. Okay. It might have to be an after hours type thing, Trev. I don't want to keep people waiting. Another way we could do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're looking for the 9th item that's on our shopping list. Oh, but it's gonna be different because of lemons and stuff. I guess that's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not water, not chips. Chips is gonna be the culprit. Do we have chips? Oh, there's chips. Perfect. Got people waiting for me. It's gonna be fine. So we're gonna go chips here and there. Chips are locked in. Those aren't moving. We got potato chips. The chips have landed. And now we're gonna have to go through a bunch of customers here. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead and rip this. 45.75, all in liquid form. My guy is on a liquid only diet. I really want to try a water fast at some point. I think I'm gonna do it sometime soon. It's like a little, nothing crazy, like a 72-hour, something like that. A little 3-day water fast. Maybe add bone broth. Got to do a little bit of research on it and see what people say. But okay, so chips are there, and then after chips, it's going to be the cleaner. No new customers will come at night. That's the best thing I've ever read. And we made a mistake. We should not throw things out, Trev. Do not throw things out. Don't throw boxes out. It's like chips are going to be here. Cleaner's gonna be there, detergent there, soap is gonna be here. Soap is gonna go like this. And then we could take all these soaps and we could distribute that amongst the other two, and we should have 2 full shelves, and then everything is in its rightful spot. And can we click this to get rid of it? Hold on, if I throw this down, can I click that? Yes, okay. This is so ridiculous, Trevor. We need square boxes and large boxes. I'm just gonna move everything I can off to the side at the ends. And then we're gonna be able to go through and do it how we want. And honestly, we're being a little bit crazy. I don't think it doesn't matter what the thing is as long as you got 2 of everything. We're gonna be ordering things from different places anyway, and we're gonna reorganize it eventually all on our own. So it's fine. Just get things in boxes of 2, Trev. Don't overthink it. And then when you're done with the boxes of 2, it'd be different if we were buying things with the computer, but we're not. We're gonna use our little handy dandy like price gun here. Whenever something looks like it's getting low, we're just gonna order it from there. So there's no point in having everything in a certain order. It's not gonna make a difference. So anything that says sold out, we're gonna get rid of all of these so that these won't be restocked like that anyway. And now we need coffee. We need a square box. We need maybe something like this. Please tell me this is gonna have the coffee, bro. A medium box for that, but we can take this. Okay, get this out of here, and then we could put sugar up top. Put this stuff over here. Take one of these guys, put him down there. Perfect. So that's that shelf now. Put one down there. Perfect. Chips can stay where they're at, which means we're gonna have to take the other chips from the other side, but that's fine. No, dude! It makes you fudge! I might have to fire him. Either that or we're just gonna have to be really quick. I can hear the truck coming up. It makes you press E to buy the, whatever it's called, the like your price scanner gun. Oh, just lock in, Trev. Lock in. Go. If you delete, you're gonna be fine. Put this here, hold on. Delete. Make sure anything that says sold out is delete and you're gonna be fine. Wait, delete, hurry. No, it's reserved for staff. Fudge, dude. I'm way overreacting, but that's upsetting, bro. I'm really upset about that. We were almost done. I cannot believe that the button to advance today is the same button as the other stuff. Oh my gosh, that makes me so mad. But we're almost there. I didn't get to get these done. He's gonna start restocking those again, bro. Okay, you know, I might crash. I'm firing everybody. I don't care. You're done. Everyone's done. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Fired. GTFO. I don't want you here. I'm so sick of it. Don't just leave the boxes there, please. Just leave it. Oh my gosh. I have to see this. Nice, bro. At this point, I'm triggered. We're gonna put these here. And we're just gonna have to rehire people, and I'm sure we can get some other good workers somehow. We're gonna put those there. We're gonna pick these up. We're gonna put these over here. Delete that. We need sugar. Where's the sugar? You need a square box? Square box right here. Sugar, put sugar there. Perfect, okay. So everything has a 2-spot thing over here. Delete this. Medium boxes. Bro, what the fudge? Take this rice. We've got rice over here. Take this over here. We've got mac and cheese over here. Bro, I never knew I could rage at a game like this, but I just did. I'm a little bit embarrassed. Okay, we've got that there. These are done. These are not being used. These are for future products. Do not touch. We're good. Everything's clean there. Now let's do the same thing for over here. I'm just going to order one of everything, and we're going to be able to fix it up exactly how we want it. Ordering one of each of these two. Oh my gosh, bro. I keep forgetting that the button to advance the day, like I'm confirming that I want to purchase something with this gun here. It's E to purchase products, and then it's also E to change the day. Holy cow. Give me apples, lemons, and carrots too. You're close to being on the firing block because I really want to be able to fix these, but you know what? I'm not going to hold it against you because I do think he's a very good worker. Valid crash out, bro. Valid crash out for sure. Okay, so I'm going to pick all this stuff up. Oh, these are just empty boxes. We're going to pick this stuff. I like that it auto closes it for you. That's kind of fun. These are all empty, so we're just going to throw these in the trash here. This one was empty as well, and then these we're going to put back in the stocking area. Okay, so apples already have 2 spots, so we're just going to call that a day. We're going to throw these in here. Carrots are down low. We're going to throw carrots across here. And actually, you know what? We could keep this consistent, even though it's opposite of what we have over there. We're going to put apples up here. Or actually, no, we could do it all the same. Hold on. Let's put lemons down here. We're going to put apples over here. We're going to keep it vertical. I feel like that makes sense. I feel like horizontal is when products change, and then vertical is like, it's like the hot soft shelf and things like that. So we're going to have carrots here, and then lemons can go here. Throw this away, and that's space for another fruit when we need it. Cats, shoot. 1, 2. We've got uneven numbers here, so we're gonna go like this on this one. Avocados the same way, and now we've got juice boxes. Technically we already had juice boxes done, so that wasn't the best purchase, but it's gonna be fine. Let's take all these out of here since we have the extra box space. Like, thankfully we've got enough room there, and we're gonna throw this in here. The fridge has uneven stuff too, but that's fine. Okay, so protein, let's just have doubles back to back here. It's not a big deal. It actually would make more sense to not do it that way though, because if they're next to each other, our employees will fill them right next to each other. So let's take French fry. We're just gonna put French fries in the first 2. We'll have chicken in the middle, and then we'll have beef on the end. Throw that there. There's our beef. Perfect. Close this, throw this in the corner. Somebody new is going to be on the team that hopefully listens a little bit better. And then we've got our Yoplays here, which we could throw on both ends. We've got milk, which I think we already have set up. And then eggs are going to be the big thing here. Eggs are going to go up top double. And I was throwing away boxes, which I do not recommend because now we're not going to be able to move the stuff out of this fridge. Well, let me just put that fridge away. Could I take this? And I don't think I'm going to be able to put it away or anything. I guess I could pack. Oh. You have to remove the product labels, of course. How come I can't just delete things, dude? So we're gonna have to order these. Good solid waste of money, Trev. Good job, buddy, but it's gonna be okay. And there was milk on the frickin' the floor outside. Are you kidding me? All right, it's not a big deal. That just means this extra milk that we ordered is gonna be going straight back to our inventory. And then finally, last but not least, I can breathe a sigh of relief. You guys can enjoy the rest of this video without any crash outs. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I was supposed to, dude. I don't even know what to say, bro. I need the box to take the stuff out, Trev. You need to take it out. It's fine. This thing's just gonna have to exist. We're gonna be able to fix it at a later date. Can I put it so it's inaccessible to anyone? No, I was gonna like put it up against the bakery or something. Okay, we know that whenever that needs to be refreshed, we are gonna fix it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come in here, management, hiring. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to hire new restockers. Both of these are pretty good. You're hired. He's gonna be on late. So when we go to hiring, we're gonna put her on early. You're hired. Perfect. No new applications. Just want you to know you are on the chopping block. If you don't show up and show out today, you're not gonna be making it till tomorrow, but at least now we can breathe in peace, and we have 2 different slots for every item in here. I get to find my chill a little bit. My goodness, I'm so upset about this fridge. Oh wait, you can't close the fridge? I don't know what to do. We're gonna have to wait until all of our inventory of milk and yogurt disappears, and then we're gonna have to restock it appropriately. And look at her, she's got multiple boxes. All right, that's what I'm talking about, girl. You get that done. That's better than anybody else that's ever worked for us. So maybe all in all, this was all a blessing in disguise. I hate that I can't take an item off. You should be able to just like say like eliminate self, or at least be able to pause your workers. And then on top of that, the same button to buy something is to end your day. I just gotta take a deep breath, man. Okay, we're good. We finally got there. I was getting a little bit stressed out. but we're good. Also, to be honest, I was a little bit worried because I wanted to be able to get this episode done. We've got Chelsea's parents are going to be staying with us this weekend. Very excited for it. It's going to be fun. Going to do some theme parks and stuff. And we got to go pick them up from the airport. I think they land in like 25 minutes. So it, you know, kind of pushing it a little bit, but I think we should be able to make it. The one thing we are going to have to do now and be really careful about, I'm curious, I don't think we ever closed that. Have we taken anything from this, or how should this work? I'm wondering if they'll take sugar from that eventually. I don't know how the pallet thing works. Obviously, I mean, our inventory is dwindling here. I was going to say, obviously, we've got a ton of inventory, but we got to be really careful and make sure that we're watching when shelves start to go low, because they don't, you know, they're not always filling every shelf all the time. So, like, the spray cleaner over there, is that empty because she hasn't gotten to it yet, or is that empty because we don't have anything? I think we can check. If I scan this... No, let me remove that. Ooh, our clean dish is low too. Maybe it's in here. So if we go into shopping, both of these cleaning supplies, it says we've got 0 off shelves. So anything, oh, I didn't know we had chicken nuggets. Oh, because that's in the freezer. Hold on, we don't have a freezer, or we don't have space in the freezer. We're gonna have to fix that. I forgot we had those. Okay, so anything that says 0 off shelf, we're gonna have to start purchasing. And that'll be something, you know, if you have a full shelf, you probably don't have to worry about it until tomorrow, but it's just something we want to start keeping an eye on, because we're removing ourselves from it. We're going to have so many products, we're not going to be able to keep up with it visually, so we just got to make sure that we're checking that every single day. But she appears to be doing a good job. She's working hard. I mean, most of this is looking good. She's been nonstop coming in and out grabbing things. So if we have somebody in the morning working and then we have somebody working the afternoon shift, maybe that is the play. We let our baker go home after the first part of the day. He's already made all of his fresh goods and stuff for the day. This is good. I do feel like we're finally almost at the point where we can just kind of sit back and relax and really start thinking about expanding either our licenses or our offerings. But like now we could go through anything that's low. Bing, bang, boom, boom, boom. Everything else looks pretty good. I feel like some of this could get a little bit of help. But yeah, we're gonna purchase these. Then our only job is to grab our dolly. It's easier just to grab it from the truck. If it's 2 trips from this versus running back and forth with all those pallets. How you doing, sir? Go ahead. Thank you. We just put this here. Have it spaz out a little bit, and he's gonna have enough to be able to get those shelves restocked. Look at this, dude. This is amazing. I love it. We're actually working together. Hey, we didn't see eye to eye with the first set that we hired, but after that, you know, we kind of learned how to deal with it a little bit. Looks like he's super organized. He puts things down nicely. Look at that, bro. He is on a constant cycle right now, and all we have to do is worry about counting that paper. So I really wanted to try to get a remote checkout in this one. I don't think we're quite gonna get there. We've still gotta save up a bunch of money, and I wanna make sure that we've got all of our inventory set up. So I'm gonna grind a little bit off screen. I'm gonna come back in the next episode. We're gonna be ready with, you know, probably another employee. I also really wanna have enough money in the bank to be able to make some moves. I wanna get some automated checkouts. I wanna get some expansions to the store, and I think it's gonna be time to add possibly a new segment to our store. So what would you guys do? Toys and candy, clothing, electronics, music, sports? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.